Good morning, MYZ. Good morning. Hopefully everybody is somewhere where they can join me. They can log in and join me live. I'll get started in a few more seconds at the 1 minute mark. So give everyone a chance to join. And if you can't join, then I'm sure you're watching us on the replay. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, ladies, maximize your zone community. What I am talking about today for your morning motivation to maximize is consistency. Being consistent in the things that you say that you're going to do and actually doing the things that you say you're going to do. So I said consistency is the key to breakthrough because you simply can't think about a breakthrough. You can't dream about a breakthrough, and you can't pray about a breakthrough without being consistent in doing all of those things. You have to be consistent in constantly thinking about what it is that you're trying to break free from. You have to be consistent in doing the things that you need to do to break free from that, from the things that you need to break through on. You need to actually do those things. You need to be consistent in action. You need to stop doing what you shouldn't be doing. You need to start doing what you should be doing. You need to continue to pray about it. Pray and ask God to guide your steps. Pray and ask Him to break you from the things that have a hold on you, breaking you from those bad habits. You need to be consistent in praying about that. You need to be consistent in everything you do in order to get your breakthrough. You can't just sit on the couch and think and wonder what it would feel like to get to the next level, what it would feel like to finally be free of debt, what it would feel like to finally be over that relationship that you're in, to break free from that horrible relationship that you're in, to break free from that job that you hate. You can't sit on the couch and think about that. You have to be consistent in action. Hey, Claudette, you have to be consistent in action that you're taking to do those things. Consistency is key because when you're consistent, you build momentum, you build strength, you build confidence, you build the skills that you need in order to get to the place that you're trying to get to, and that is your breakthrough. Consistency yields results when you're consistent in doing things. For me, my consistency, that actually is my word for the year that I've chosen for myself, consistency, because in the past I would do a little bit of something, and if it didn't work, I would stop. Oh, it didn't work, I'm going to move on to something else. It didn't work, I'll move on to something else. What I lacked was consistency in doing. You may not see the results right away. You may not receive the results today. You may not see them next week. You may not see them next month. But the idea is to continue to do those things that you should be doing, and the results will happen. Things happen underneath. Just like when you plant a seed in the dirt, you don't see that seed breaking up. You don't see the roots sprouting from that seed because it's all covered in the dirt. You don't see that. What you do see is the end result. You see the flower coming up from that dirt. You see the pretty blooms. You see the fruit that comes from that. You see the flowers that bloom from that. But you don't see what happened underneath the dirt. You don't see the struggle that seed went through to break free, the constant watering that it had to take in, the constant pushing through the dirt and everything that it had to push through to get those roots out. You didn't see that. We don't see that. We see the end result. That is the same thing with you and being consistent in trying to get to your breakthrough. You have to be consistent. You have to fight underneath all the dirt that is thrown up underneath you. You have to fight, break free, be consistent in pushing, 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 be consistent in doing, be consistent in praying. You don't see the results, you don't feel the results, but they will happen. Your flowers will bloom, your fruit will bloom. We will see the efforts of your pushing, the efforts of your consistency. It's not going to happen overnight, but you have to be consistent in doing. You have to be consistent in thinking. You have to be consistent in praying. That is your key to breakthrough, consistency. For me, again, using myself as an example, doing these live views, if I may be completely unbearably honest, you guys know that this is hard for me. It's gotten much easier. It's gotten so much easier for me doing this. I've only been doing this for about 2 weeks now, and it's getting easier to do because I always have a thought. I'm always thinking about something. I always have something to say. So that's never an issue for me to get on here to talk about something. The issue was me being in front of a camera, talking in front of a camera, sharing my thoughts in front of a camera. That was the issue. But because I'm forcing myself to be consistent doing this, it's getting a lot easier. It's getting easier. What happens is the self-doubt that comes in when you're like, okay, is anybody going to watch this? Is anybody going to see this? Is anybody going to join me? That self-doubt will get you. But no, consistency. I'm looking for the end result. I have an end result in mind that I want to see for myself. So it doesn't matter what happens during the journey. It doesn't matter if no one ever watches me ever. My end result is me getting clear on my message, getting clear in what I need to say, and following his guidance. Pushing past my own fear to be able to speak on camera, to do videos, etc. Pushing past that. That's my end result. So if no one ever watches, that's okay. I'm being consistent and building up my confidence to do what it is that I need to do in my purpose so that I can walk in my purpose, so that I can see the end result and receive the blessing that he has for me. That is what I want for you. That's what I want you to do. Whatever your goal is, whatever it is that you are trying to get through, whatever your breakthrough is, be consistent in trying to go for it. Don't do a little bit and then stop and put it on the shelf because you don't see the results right away, because you feel as though it's not working. Don't stop. Things don't happen overnight. We're all grown women. We know things don't happen overnight. We know that you can't become a millionaire overnight. We know that your situation is not going to change overnight. We know that. You know that. So that if you're trying to do something, it's not going to happen overnight. You have to work towards it. You have to build up the momentum, and consistency is the key to that. You have to try to do a little bit of something every single day in order to get to that next step. A little bit of something. This is one of the reasons why I always push weekly goals, because it's easier to handle than saying a monthly goal or a 90-day goal or that yearly goal, because it breaks it down a little bit better so that you can achieve it and work towards it every single day. It's better to do something a little bit every single day towards something than to have a whole big old chunk of something you have to do at the end of the week. So you have this goal that you have to do, and you wait all the way till Friday to start on it to try to get it done. Now you're overwhelmed, you're pressured, you're frustrated, you're upset, you're sad, you're crying, all these emotions at once, which will lead to you not getting done what it is that you want to get done. Be consistent. Monday, I'm going to do this. Tuesday, I'm going to do this. Wednesday, I'm going to do this, and so on. Build up habits so that you can do things that you want to do. Build up habits so that you can reach your goals at the end of the week. Be consistent in doing so. If every Monday you get up and you make calls, then every single Monday you get up and make calls. Be consistent in doing that. Eventually someone will answer, someone will agree, and you will get to where you need to be from that phone call. If every Tuesday you go for a walk and you run 3 miles, because you're trying to lose weight, then every Tuesday you get up and you run those 3 miles because that is your goal. That's what you're trying to do. If every Wednesday you grocery shop, I'm making stuff up now, but you get the point. Be consistent so that you can see those results. Don't do it one day and then the next day you quit and then the next week you don't and then 2 months later you pick it up again and you decide you want to do it now. No, you can't do that. You're not going to see results. You're not going to see your breakthrough. Be consistent. Keep that word in your head as you move forward today. Be consistent. Be consistent in everything that you're doing so that you can experience your breakthrough. I don't know about you, but I need a breakthrough. I am tired of starting over. I'm tired of doing this, doing a little bit of that, a little of this, a little bit of that. I want to see results. So for me, I'm being consistent in what I'm doing so that I can see what it is that He has promised me, so that I can see what it is that He has shown me. Be consistent, ladies. So today, enjoy your Tuesday. Work on your goals. Work on your Tuesday tasks, whatever that may be, towards your end result for the week. And be consistent. Maximize today. Maximize any opportunity that comes your way. So have a great day, and I will see you guys in the group. Bye.